here of Fat Boys Goldies. Right now I'm gonna be unwrapping Sake Hikari Green, Sake Hikari Black, Lionhead, and I'm also gonna be unwrapping Food Timer. I'm gonna do a food review on these Sake Hikaris, and then yeah. So first of all, I'm using Sake Hikari Green as my staple diet. It's more balanced and nutritious. As we all know, sake is made from Japan, and also we do have Sake Hikari Purple, which some of the people use it as staple diet. But for me, in my opinion, Sake Hikari Green is the best staple diet since it is more balanced. It has more nutritional value that will add more growth into your goldfish. The purple bag is more, let's say, it's more on a side where your goldfish will have artificial growth, since it has a lot of astaxanthin, and it will also fill up. I've also read, and in my experience, it should be best to make Sake Hikari Purple as supplement only, since it can affect the buoyancy of your goldfish. So there's also a lot of talks about Sake Hikari Purple having SBD after effects, but let's not talk in that though. Let's talk about the positive side of Sake Hikari. Let's open this up. It's packed 12, and it's also sinking pellet baby stick, so it is very small. It's quite the smell is quite prawny, and it smells like dried fish. It's packed well, and I'll show you that it's baby pellets, so it's really good. And Sake Hikari Green is one of the favorite pellets of my goldfish. They will really dive into it first before any food that I'll put in my tank. So I'm also gonna be opening the Sake Hikari Lionhead. Sake Hikari Lionhead, feeding to this one is 2 to 4 times, and then also has fish meal, wheat flour, soybean. As you all know, Sake Hikari's best kept secrets are their I read this one, it's about their wheat germ. They got a very specialized wheat germ for goldfish. Crude protein on this one is 46%, which is really good. I'm using this as one of my supplements for my goldfish. So I'm using this as snacks. I give this about in between meals. So I'm giving this 2-3 times a day. As you all know, I'm feeding my goldfish with goldfish pellets for about 8 to 12 times a day, or sometimes 8 to 14 times, including snacks. So yeah, I'm gonna be opening this one. Smells like octopus, dried squid. So yeah. Also, Sake Hikari Black is a little bit chewy, and it's also a little bit hard. So my little goldfish juvies or fingerlings that I have, they will not dive straight into the Sake Hikari Black, because it's a little bit hard. And once it softens, and once they get hungry, I think they will eat this right away. Or that's the time that they will eat the Sake Hikari Black that I will give them, their tanks. It smells really good. It's packed really well. And yeah, so it also, as I've also noticed, Sake Hikari Black really adds mass and girth into your goldfish. my opinion and my own experience, girth and mass. This one adds growth. Let's say if you use Saki Hikari Balance green, that's the green one. In my experience, they grow really fast and very balanced. This one, they grow really big, mass and girth. So yeah, let's close this one up. Oh, let's try to check in the camera. This one. So yeah, smells good. Okay, so I'm gonna be unwrapping the food timer. It's Warm Tone WT180A. So it has this one. Vertical mounting feeding front, vertical mounting feeding to front, vertical mounting feeding to rear, horizontal mounting feeding to front, horizontal mounting feeding to rear. sorry about that. And then self-adhesive mounting rotates 30 to 60 degrees. So I'm using this food timer Warm Tone since it's available in my local market. So as much as possible, I always support my local market, who's selling pellets, selling food timers. So yeah, the good thing about food timers is that when you get lazy, or when you go to work, or when you go to wherever, the automatic food timer does the job of feeding the goldfish. So I'm opening this one up. Comes up with a manual, black and white, not too shabby. Also has instructions, manuals, and how to install it. Packed up nice and neat. As you can see, it's a little fragile though, since they're mounting the food container here already. It's best if you do them in a separate package. Its tendency is that if you don't trust your courier has an unexpected circumstance, I bet this will break. So I think it will be better if you put this in a separate package. So this is the battery part where you put the battery. So this is the mount. So you can see, you can just mount this in the aquarium. I'm also going to show you how to mount this in the aquarium, since I'm going to be installing this one in my 4x2x2 tank. So yeah, also has a couple of pins available. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 10 pins available. So that's feeding for 10 times a day. Adhesive pad. Free battery. That's good. Skirt. Yeah, I love that. So let's put the battery. Wow. So yeah, look at that. And then also the food container, you can open it just like this one from here. You got put your pellets here. It also has adjustable feeding portions, so 1 tick, 2 ticks, so on and so forth. It's max, minimum. This one's the mount. Just put it down here. Put this down here. As you can see, it's turning already. This one's the mechanism. When you turn it, this one will turn and then we'll drop in the pellets. Oh, sorry about that. So this has, as you can see, this has little slices. I don't know how you call it, but little that has this things on the side, and this one you will mount the pins here. So we're also gonna be, what time is it now? 3 o'clock. also gonna turn this up to 3 o'clock. It's military time, so 15. What time is it, sis? So real time. It should be real time because so that you can also monitor your feedings. What time? I feed 14 times a day, but I usually stop at 12 o'clock in the midnight, because 12 to 6 a.m. because fishes also need some rest. So yeah, I'm just gonna put it this here, 16. So every 2 hours. Small, so I'm gonna put this at 4x2x2, so they have small juvies fingerlings, my red white. So I'm gonna feed them every 2 hours. So 20, 22, last one's 24, 12 midnight. So I'm back again at 6 o'clock. You can also find pins in Shopee or Lazada. Someone's selling them, so extra pins. I often know people that will feed fishes for every hour. So this one does the job, 10 hours, and in between 10 hours, I'm also gonna be 10 pins. In between 10 pins, that's from 6 a.m. to 12 midnight. So that's around 18 hours. So in between these meals, I'm also gonna be feeding them with supplement pellets like Hikari Lionhead. So yeah, and then I'm gonna show you how to put this Hikari green. Since it's my staple diet, I'm just gonna put Hikari green here. Oh, I'm also using Mizuho right now because last time or past couple months, what I've been doing is mixing green with Hikari purple. Right now, I'm gonna be mixing Hikari green and Mizuho. So I'm using Hikari purple for before 2 weeks before shows to enhance the color and to enhance so for me, Hikari purple is like a steroid. So yeah, before 2 weeks before the show, I'm gonna be feeding them with Hikari purple mixed with green supplements and whatever. So I'm feeding a lot of things to my goldfish. So yeah, this much. And I'm also gonna put Mizuho here until it's maxed. And as you can see, let's put it here. So here's your complete set of food timer. Wow. Cool, huh? So we're gonna put this in the aquarium. So here I've already set it to 2 ticks, and I'm also gonna mount it here. Here. So easy mounting. Mount it here. It's not facing in front, because if I'll put it here, when I do water changes, I bet it will fall off and it's not good. So yeah. In front of my aquarium, and I've already mounted my food timer. I think it's mounted well. So you can see there's a grip down there, and it's a new food timer. Yeah, because I have two food timers in my new grow out tanks. Boom. Yeah. And I've also purchased this from ROEL Lopez. So yeah, thank you. So that's it. I've already mounted my food timer in my aquarium, and they're gonna be feeding. I've already set it to 2 ticks. 18 hours, 10 times a day. That's for automatic. And I'm also supplementing them. While doing that, I'm also supplementing them with a couple of pellets as well. So in between those automatic feedings, I'm also feeding them manually with let's say Dapna, or I'm also feeding them with live foods and steam bags. So yeah, also shout out to ROEL Lopez, supported me with all those products. Saki Hikari, he's one of my favorite dealers here in Cebu. Saki Hikari and also Food Timer. So if you're up to something and if you want to groom your goldfishes and you're too lazy to do feedings, please do get a warm tone Food Timer. Also, shout out to Cebu Southside Goldfish Keepers. This one's my fish and their logo is my fish. Thank you very much to Sir ROEL and Sir Dave IMPAS. So thank you very much. Shout out to you guys who are doing the best in the south side, and have a good day, Goldfish gang. Skirt.